Welcome to another video of Concepts of Anatomy. Today we'll study about the brachial plexus story. Now what is the plexus means? Plexus means networks of nerves. Now brachial plexus means this networks of nerve present in the junction of neck and shoulder joint to supply the upper limb. That's why it is brachial plexus. Now formed by ventral rami of lower four cervical vertebra and fast thoracic vertebra. का भीतर इमर्ज है ये इमर्ज बिटवीन स्कैलिनी एंटीरियर एंड मेडियस मसल. ओके, तो देखिए डायग्राम में दिस इज C5, C6, C7, C8 एंड T1 ऑफ लोअर फोर सर्वाइकल वर्टिब्रा एंड फर्स्ट थोरासिक वर्टिब्रा. तो माने C5, C6, C7, C8, T1 अगर तो रूट्स मैंने बाहरी गले तो हाउ डू दे प्रोग्रेस केमती से फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ब्रैकियल फ्लेक्सस. फर्स्ट have a root, then have a trunk, then have a division, then have a cords. Now how many roots are there? Roots are 5 in number. How many trunks are there? There are 3 trunks. How many divisions are there? There are generally 2 divisions of each trunk, so 6 divisions. Now how many cords are there? The division will merge with each other, give cords. Cords are 3 in number. Okay, 3 cords. Now let us see the diagram. This is C5. Now C5, C6 will merge, give a trunk, that is upper trunk, and C7 alga rahibo, it will give what? The middle trunk. C8, T1 they will merge, give lower trunk. Now from where these trunks are present? These trunks are present in our posterior triangle of neck. Right. So after formation of trunk, further the trunk will give 2 divisions. Each trunk will give 2 divisions. One is anterior division for the flexor compartment muscles and posterior division for extensor compartment muscles. So division, anterior division and posterior division. Anterior division for what? Flexor compartment muscles. Posterior division for extensor compartment muscles. Now you can see these yellow lines. Yellow lines are the anterior division and this green line are our posterior divisions. Now the anterior division of upper trunk and middle trunk merge will give what? A cord, and anterior trunk of lower trunk, anterior division of lower trunk remains separated, and the posterior division of all the 3 trunks, upper, middle and lower trunk, give another cord. Now where is this divisions present? The divisions are present in infraclavicular area, below the clavicle. Right. So after the division, what we get? We get cords. Right. Now the anterior divisions of upper and middle trunk will give a cord. This cord is what? Lateral cord. Lateral cord. Now all the posterior division will give posterior cord. Posterior cord, and the anterior division of the lower trunk will form medial cord. Now where do these cords are present? These cords are present in our axilla. Okay, so trunks are present in posterior triangle of neck, and our divisions are present in the infraclavicular area, and cords are present in axilla. Now how do this lateral, posterior and medial cord named? These are named according to the second part of axillary artery. Okay, so if you draw axillary artery, this is our axillary artery. Now the cord that is lateral to the axillary artery. Okay, lateral to the axillary artery is lateral cord, second part of axillary artery. Now what are the branches from second part of axillary artery, guys? One is what? Thoracoacromial artery, another one is lateral thoracic. Lateral to the second part of axillary artery, lateral cord, posterior to the second part of axillary artery, posterior cord, and medial to the axillary artery is our medial cord. Now the lateral cord and medial cord, they will combine further, will give another nerve, that is our median nerve. Now we will study it further. Now what are the branches? After the cord, roots, trunk, division and cords formed, they give the branches. Now what are the branches? There are three different type of branches. Some branches are originated from the roots. Okay, some branches are originated from the roots. Now what are they? First is our long thoracic nerve C5, C6 and C7. This one is a long thoracic nerve. Okay, root value C5, C6 and C7. Now what else we get from the root? We get a root from C5, a branch to phrenic nerve. And from C5 as well we get another nerve, that is dorsal scapular nerve. kahaku supply karibo? Levator scapulae, rhomboideus major and minor. ठीक. long thoracic nerve kahaku supply karibo? Serratus anterior. Also roots give branches to the longus colli muscle plus Calini muscle. Okay, these are the branches from our root. First is long thoracic nerve, then is dorsal scapular nerve, then is branch to phrenic nerve, then is longus colli and muscular branch to longus colli and Scalene muscle. Then what are the branches we get from the trunk? Well, we have three trunk, upper, middle and lower trunk. We get branches from upper trunk only, not from middle and lower trunk. So upper trunk will give two branches. One is our suprascapular nerve, another one is nerve to subclavius. The root value would be C5 and C6. It is also C5 and C6. Now suprascapular nerve will supply to which muscles? Supraspinatus as well as infraspinatus. Now to subclavius will supply the subclavius muscle. Now these are the branches from roots and trunk. Now let's go to the cords. There are no branch from divisions. Okay, let's go to the cords. Go to the cords. So we have how many cords? We have three cords: lateral cord and what? Posterior cord and medial cord. So this is our lateral cord, this is our posterior cord, this is our medial cord. So what are the branches from lateral cord? So lateral cord branches, LML branches, L, M and L branches. L for what? Lateral pectoral. Now lateral pectoral will supply which muscle? Pectoralis major as well as pectoralis minor. Okay. Then musculocutaneous. Now musculocutaneous kahaku supply karibo? All the muscles of our arm, flexor compartment of arm, that is biceps brachii, brachioradialis and brachialis. Okay, and L for our lateral division of median nerve. Right, these are the branches from our lateral cord. Now, what are the branches from posterior cord? The branches from posterior cord are ulnar, U for upper subscapular, L for lower subscapular, N for nerve to latissimus dorsi, A for axillary, and R for radial. Now, upper subscapular and lower subscapular is supplied to the subscapularis muscle. Nerve to latissimus dorsi will supply the latissimus dorsi. And axillary nerve will supply to the teres minor and deltoid. And radial nerve will supply to the all the extensor compartment muscles of forearm as well as triceps and brachialis. And brachialis is a hybrid muscle. So, brachialis will be supplied by radial nerve as well as musculocutaneous nerve. Now, what are the branches from our medial cord? How to remember? From medial cord we got branches M for U, 4M and U. U for ulnar nerve. Now, ulnar nerve will supply to which muscle? Ulnar supply to the FDP, medial half of FDP plus flexor carpi ulnaris in hand, palmar interossei, dorsal interossei, hypothenar muscles and adductor pollicis. None of the thenar muscle will be supplied by the ulnar nerve. Now, what is the fast aim? Fast aim is our medial pectoral. Medial pectoral. The medial pectoral supply the both pectoralis major and pectoralis minor. Then medial cutaneous nerve of arm. Then medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. Then medial division of median nerve. You see, here we got a lateral division of median nerve, we got a medial division of median nerve from the lateral cord and medial cord respectively. They will form what? They will form median nerve. Now, median nerve supply to which muscles? Median nerve. Now, other than flexor carpi ulnaris and medial half of FDP, rest of muscles are supplied by median nerve. In hand, all the thenar muscle will be supplied by the median nerve, and fast lumbrical, second lumbrical will supplied by median nerve, third and fourth lumbrical supplied by the ulnar nerve. Okay, so these are the cords and we study about the branches. Now let's go to the another thing, what is prefixed brachial plexus, what is postfixed brachial plexus. Now in prefixed brachial plexus, what happened? There will be major contribution from C4, minor contribution from T1, and here T2 is absent. Now what about the postfixed? Postfixed, here there will be C4 absent, major contribution from T1, T2 is present. So this is our prefixed, this is our postfixed. Now what are the injuries that is present in brachial plexus and what are the names? First is our Aves point. This is our Aves point. Aves point involves 6 nerves, C5, C6, anterior division of upper trunk, posterior division of upper trunk, and nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. Okay, this is our Aves point. This point here it will be our at the lower trunk, our clump case point. Clump case point, something about what is ventral rami, what is dorsal rami. Now you see this is a spinal cord. A spinal cord has a dorsal root as a ventral root. Ventral means anterior, dorsal means posterior. Now both the roots will form what? Both the roots will combine, they will form nerve. Okay, dorsal root will come from here, ventral root will come from here, they will combine to form what? Spinal nerve. Spinal nerve. Now spinal nerve will further divide to ventral ramus and dorsal ramus. So these ventral ramas of C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1, they will give a brachial plexus. Ventral rami of C4, C5, C6, C7 and T1. Brachial plexus. Okay. So thank you.